Walk out of the way. Come on.
Hey.
Stay over there, sir. We're not doing this.
My arm,
because
bro.
you're walking in traffic. Get out of the way, traffic.
Excuse me for walking in traffic. Let go of my arm. You said you wouldn't hold me. You don't have to hold me. We're going over to the car.
Going down.
July 16th, 2024, officers in Greater Cleveland, Ohio, detained a woman after store personnel directly witnessed her concealing alcohol bottles. Inside her clothing, a routine shoplifting stop that quickly escalated into a takedown, a medical emergency, and a Miranda advisement, with a constitutionally significant error. So was every decision made here actually by the book?
Well, with us, usually when you walk past the liquor store, that's like considered point of sale.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, guy.
What's going on, man?
She's in the liquor store trying to conceal bottles and so forth. We've been watching her, but she's like walking around the corner and stuffing it in her pants. So
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
So the girl, she has like a backpack on. She was going to probably try to put in a backpack, whatever. She's walking over the car. She's putting the bottles up top and then stuffing her in her pants when she walks around the corner.
Gotcha.
So forth.
Is she still inside?
Yeah, she's
right now?
still in there. Yeah.
What's she wearing?
Black speckled shirt, black white speckled shirt, dreads.
Is it a backpack on?
Yeah, it has a backpack on. Heavy set, about yay high.
Yeah.
So forth. Shorts. So.
Do you have somebody watching her inside right now?
Yeah, there's.
What did you say about your policy, though?
Usually when they walk past. Okay, well, they're out here. You take this up to the front end? Okay. Her right there.
Okay. Hey, ma'am. Black shirt, ma'am.
Yo!
Ma'am!
Hey, stop!
Come here.
Stop!
Come here. No, come here, ma'am. We're not playing this game. Come here. You're being accused of shoplifting. Do you have anything on you that you took from the store?
No.
Okay, is there any reason why there'd be liquor in your pants?
No, I have a dick in my pants.
Okay. Do you have anything in your backpack?
Check my bag.
Okay, take it off for me. Any weapons?
No.
No? Okay. Let's walk
I have
right.
2 more dicks in my bag.
Over here. That's fine.
Look in my bag.
We're gonna go over to our cars right now.
For what?
Because number one, we're conducting an investigation.
Yeah,
okay, so you are detained at this point. Okay?
No, I'm not,
yes,
because
you
have
are.
no reason to detain me.
I absolutely do.
What is
Turn
the
around.
reason?
Because you're being accused of shoplifting.
Yeah, accused.
Management inside the store saw you stick bottles down your pants.
That's
now
a lie.
Do you want to go in handcuffs? Because that's where we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna walk over to the cars. Let's go.
Hold on.
Ma'am, no.
Hello? No, I'm coming with you. I'm just talking to my friend.
We're
Let
going
go
this
of
way.
my arm.
We're going this way.
Can you let go of my arm? I never
If you
said
walk
I
with
wasn't
us,
going
yes.
with you. I am going with
Let's
you.
go.
Let go of me. I never
Let's
said
go.
I wasn't going with you.
Pull away again. You're gonna go in handcuffs.
You grabbed me.
I understand that.
Hello? Where you at? Hey, come here.
Get over the cruiser.
We're not having people come over here. We're going to the car.
Yeah, I'm having him come over here.
We're going to the back of the car anyways.
For what?
So once again, we're doing a shoplifting investigation.
Oh, okay.
Let's walk out of the way. Come on.
Hey.
Stay over there, sir. We're not doing this.
Stay back.
Stay over here. Ma'am. Get out of the... Come on.
Let go of me. Why do you have my arm,
Because
bro?
you're walking in traffic. Get out of the way, traffic.
Excuse me for
Come
walking
on.
in traffic. Let go of my arm. You said you wouldn't hold me. You don't
We're
have
going
to
over to
hold
the car.
Me. You don't have to hold me. I
Well,
heard
you're not
you.
listening to what I'm
How
telling you to
am I not
do.
listening? I'm walking to the...
Going down.
You.
Let it go.
No. Let's go.
You're going to get tased.
Okay, well, stop it. Stop. Stop. Shark. Shark.
I got one arm.
Shark.
Easy.
Let go. Let go.
We're not letting go.
Shark. Help
You're
me.
under arrest. You got that cuff all right? All right.
Bro, let me go.
Nope. Huh?
Thick wrist.
Gotcha.
Let go.
Me too.
second.
You're good.
Wasn't expecting to fall concrete, but it's all good.
Hey, we're good.
All right, put your arm behind your back.
No.
You're gonna catch you resisting.
Put your arm behind your back.
All right.
I'm saying I'm going to do it.
You good? Fall 17. We got one in custody. Go and start a squad for us. Possible cut from glass.
Officers, I work for a lawyer, and you did nothing wrong.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Absolutely.
No, I didn't. No, the I didn't.
Can I just ask what happened?
Stay over there.
I mean, I'm trying to ask what happened.
Go ahead, sir.
I have the right just to ask what happened.
Stay over there.
I'm over here.
Yeah, we're good. We had one run, but we got her in custody. You know you bought this.
What?
We didn't have to go this route.
Yeah,
Now you
because
catch these extra
you
charges.
grabbed my arm.
You're
You
catching these
would've
extra
grabbed my arm,
charges.
I was walking. You grabbed my arm. I didn't say grab my arm.
No, but you weren't listening to what I was
Yes,
telling you
I
to do.
was. I didn't do anything wrong
We're not
for you
going
to
here.
do that. I walked exactly how you told me to. I got on the phone, and then you grabbed my arm.
So listen, we got a squad coming because you fell on that bottle you stole. So, do you feel any cuts on you right now?
No.
All right. I got a squad coming just in case.
Okay.
Is that your phone or is that her phone?
First,
Let's go and pick that up, put it in the car.
it's not bothering you anywhere.
Not yet. It might be under her. Here's the deal. You listening?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to roll you onto your left hip. We're going to sit you up onto your butt. From that point, we're going to pick a knee, stand up from there. Now, you do anything
I'm not
that is
doing
not what I
anything.
ask,
I'm not doing
you're going to catch
anything.
additional charges. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm just making sure that we're on the same page. Roll to your left. Sit up on your butt. Good. Yeah, you got some pretty good cuts.
Really?
You good?
Yeah.
All right. Glass everywhere. She got a good bit of cuts in her leg. So,
Did you hear what I said? Or I didn't hear what you said about the squad being out.
yeah, they're coming. And Falls 8 dispatch.
You want a tourniquet?
Not yet. Just advise the squad. We do have numerous cuts to the subject's right leg. She concealed a glass bottle in her pants and it broke on contact. We're in the parking lot of Market District.
No, don't put my pants. I'll take them off if you need me to.
I don't think it turned. Well, is that embedded?
I'm serious. Please do not take off my pants.
Right now,
I'll get
ma'am,
off.
we're more worried about providing you aid. You
No,
got the shears in
please
there?
do not rip my pants. I'm serious. I will
They're
have
already
to
ripped
take it
on
off.
that knife,
I
though.
know, but don't rip it worse.
What's up, Edmund?
Here.
I'm serious. Don't rip my pants. I could just.
We gotta
take them
check
off.
the status of your
Yeah,
injury.
and you can just take them off.
I'm not taking your
Wearing
pants off
drawers.
right now.
Then took off running on us. I tackled her and shattered.
Hey, I'm gonna back here. Alright.
Yeah, we don't have an ID.
You guys need.
Well, let's see what we got.
I can't see.
No, let
Squad's here.
squad's here. Let them take care of that. It doesn't look like. Was that actually embedded or was it just sitting on top?
No, sit on top.
Yeah, I think we're solid
I mean, there's still.
for the time being. John, you got extra gloves? Say again?
Yep. Right.
No, not yet.
Talk to that dude over there.
I will.
Hey, listen up, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Right there is really
Listen up. You have the right to an attorney. Have your attorney present while you're being questioned. If you have an attorney, cannot afford one will be appointed to you at your own expense.
You have the right to terminate this interview at any time. Do you understand the rights as we read them to you?
No.
No?
You have the right to remain silent. All right? Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney present during any interview. Doesn't matter, okay? If you cannot afford an attorney, one can be provided to you by the state if you meet those criteria. And you have the right to terminate this interview at any time. Those are your 4 rights. Do you understand?
Interview?
Yes, the talk that we're about to have. Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
Okay. You still wish to talk to me?
No.
That's fine.
I don't think so. Why?
Well,
What
I
you
want to
gotta
talk to you
say?
about why you got bottles in your pants. But if you don't want to talk, then whatever.
I mean, I got bottles in my pants because this girl asked me to get them for her.
Okay. So why would you put them in your pants instead of paying for them?
Because they were already looking at me like I'm a f***ed up individual because I walked in there and tried to walk and get some wine and took the cart I was pushing from the liquor section to the wine section. And then she tried to take my cart.
Okay, so why?
I've never been in this store before. I don't know that.
She concealed liquor bottles in her pants,
didn't
took off
see
running on
Let me ask you
us,
this.
tackled
You
her,
said
and
you were getting that stuff for a girl. Did she come here with you?
Yeah.
where's she at?
Where's she at?
I don't know.
What kind of car was she in?
She walked to me.
She walked to meet you?
Yeah.
So why would you conceal the liquor in your pants instead of just paying for it?
Like I said, they were looking at me like I was a f***ed up individual and they pissed me off because I didn't know anything about not being able to push the liquor from one section of the store to the next section of the
But
store.
why would you put it in your pants?
Because they pissed me off.
Okay, that's fine. Why did you run from us?
Because you guys were being rude and mean to me and you grabbed me by my arm and I said, don't do that.
I told you were detained at that point. Okay?
And I was already walking with you.
But you were walking into traffic. So
But
no,
I
you weren't
didn't
walking
know
with us.
that.
Okay, this is going nowhere.
It
Where's
is
your
going
ID at?
somewhere. I'm dead ass serious. I didn't know there was cars
Where's
out.
your ID at?
I don't have one.
What's your social?
I don't know my social.
What's your name?
I don't know my name.
Do you want to catch another charge? Because by all means we can. Do you want to play that game?
Yeah, I can go get my ID, but
What is your name? It's a simple question. What is your name?
yeah.
Like what?
I'm bipolar.
Okay.
I
Hey,
got manic depression and anxiety.
ma'am, let me break it down to you like this, okay?
What?
You at minimum have to identify yourself by your name and date of birth.
You said what?
You at minimum, per the state of Ohio, have to identify yourself by your name and date of birth. If you do not do so,
Can I just go get? Can you just take me to my car and I can get
you
my
can
ID?
just tell me your first and last name and your birthday.
I don't want to do that. I'd rather get my ID.
Okay, where's your car at?
I don't know. That's why I was on the phone.
Okay. You don't know your name and date of birth?
Just check for anything else.
No, I'm out of it.
Huh?
I'm out of it.
You've answered every question perfectly fine. You're going to tell me you don't know your name and date of birth.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're going to get an obstruction charge now, okay?
For what?
For not identifying yourself.
Well, why
On
do
top
I
of your-
have that in myself?
Okay? You want to play games? Then you get another charge.
I don't want another charge.
You guys have an idea of what was actually taken? So I get a dollar amount.
Let me go ask.
Exactly.
I know she had.
It's like 3 or 4 or 5.
She had a bottle of Milagro. She had some Absolute. But she had a couple bottles of each. Let me go ask.
All right. All right, try to make it quick if you can, please.
Yeah. Hold on, we're checking.
Give me a hand with this.
Yeah. What do you got? Sorry, my glove ripped.
She wasn't kidding.
No, she wasn't.
Can you take them?
Oh, that's where the handcuffs came from?
$7.50.
Say that one more time.
Would
You want
that
to do this?
Are y'all transporting, I guess?
Yeah.
Where, Western Reserve?
medium size, bottle light, 40%.
Hang on one second.
alcohol on front, big bag.
All right, Janae. So,
Had
here's the
2
deal.
of them.
Janae,
I'm listening.
I'm going to take the handcuffs off. I'm going to attach them to the cot, okay? If you mess around whatsoever.
I'm not.
I'm telling you, all right, because you told us you weren't going to mess around from the first place, right? You mess around whatsoever. I see you told us you weren't going to mess around in the first place.
And I wasn't until you grabbed
Well,
me.
you know,
And that pissed
it
me
happened.
off.
So, once again, you mess around at all, we're going to catch additional charges. You got me?
Yeah.
Probably gonna have to clean up.
You need to watch your elbows so you got.
Rob,
Yeah, I know. We're good. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna have to clean that glass.
Okay, yeah,
All
we'll
right.
get it. We'll get it.
Let this hand come around. All right, that's locked in. All right, Janae, swing your feet up.
Letter, what kind of card is it?
You're good. All right, bring this around. Oh, my bad, man. All right.
That works.
All right. John?
Yeah.
She's going Western Reserve. So, one of us is going to have to go with her. The other one, I would say, go back and start doing charges.
It's up to you, buddy.
It don't matter to me. I really don't care.
Get your collar. What do you want?
Maybe or parts.
I can go back, tag property, start getting on charges if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless you want to handle what's in that bag.
No, I don't. I really don't. So, I'm cool with that.
Make sure Carla had a Cirilla stuff yesterday. I'd make sure it's not
Yeah.
You got the receipts, I'll tag in the property.
Cool.
The total amount for you. Looks like
Yep.
$72.56 total.
Good deal. Was it just 2 bottles? They were broke?
No, 4 items. Well, 3 items.
Reposado, tequila, absolute, and absolute. Where's the tequila at?
I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
I didn't either. All right. Cool. I'll go to Western Reserve with her then, and then we'll be coming back.
All right. I can't imagine she'll be there too long.
I can't either.
I got on her property, so if she doesn't come back, tag it everything in for safekeeping.
I can't imagine they would
Yeah, I know, but
bring her in. I
I'm
mean,
sure she'll have a sudden heart problem or something like that. So, elevated vitals or something like that.
all right. I'm going to, I guess I'm going to get my stuff set and roll out. So, nothing from the tackle, John? You good?
I'm all set. Got a little scuff. But
Yeah. Good deal.
my body cam fell off and then somehow turned off. So she's laying on top of it. And,
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's how. I mean, it's a lot of, I was putting a lot of weight on her myself, so I'm sure.
All right.
Same. Whenever y'all have said, I'm following. Yep.
Later. 3
All right, 1 second, Janae. Is there any weapons on you at all? No? I'm going to use the back of my hand. Take your hands up for me. All right, step on into the car. I know it looks weird. Pick your hands up. There you go. Alright. Short trip over to the PD.
I got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
If I get my car out, I don't know how I'm going to, but if I get my car out, can I take it to do the inspection that same day?
Yes, if you're able to get it out, I don't see why you couldn't go take it to do an inspection.
Now, let's get into the legal analysis. The detention is constitutionally grounded from the outset. Under Terry v. Ohio, 1968, an investigative stop requires 2 passos in disagee, no more than reasonable articulable suspicion, and a direct eyewitness account from store personnel, who personally observed the concealment satisfies that standard completely. Moving to the use of force, when the subject flees on foot, Graham v. Connor, 1989, becomes the governing framework. Force must be judged from the officer's perspective at the moment, considering offense severity, immediate threat, and active resistance. Flight from a lawful detention expands permissible force, and the takedown falls within authorized parameters under that standard. Where the encounter takes a serious legal turn is the Miranda advisement. Miranda v. Arizona, 1966, mandates 4 precise advisements before any custodial interrogation may proceed. In the first reading, the officer states that appointed counsel will be provided, quote, at your own expense. That is constitutionally incorrect. The Fifth and Sixth Amendments guarantee counsel at government expense. A correction follows in the second reading, but the damage is done. The erroneous first advisement creates a suppression window for any statement made in that interval. One final legal point to close this section: Ohio Revised Code section 2921.29 mandates that a lawfully detained person provide their name and date of birth at minimum. The subject's claim of not knowing her own name, offered moments after articulating coherent legal arguments, is not a credible defense. That refusal satisfies the elements of obstruction under Ohio Revised Code Section 2921.31, and the warning of an additional charge was legally appropriate. With the legal framework fully laid out, let's now look at how each party performed. The primary arresting officer receives a B-. The Terry stop was legally sound, and calling EMS immediately upon the subject's injury was both required and professionally commendable. Against that, 3 deficiencies carry real weight. Arm control was applied before active resistance was established. The Miranda advisement contained a factual error, creating direct suppression exposure, and questioning continued after a clear invocation of silence. A violation of Michigan v. Mosley that no professional justification excuses. Strong instincts in the field undermined by critical procedural failures. The subject receives a C+. The concealment was admitted on camera, and the stated motivation carries no legal weight under Ohio Revised Code Section 2913.02. Flight from a lawful detention converted a misdemeanor stop into resisting arrest, authorized the use of force, and produced the injuries requiring EMS transport. Every one of those consequences was avoidable. Refusal to identify added obstruction exposure that was entirely self-inflicted. Credit is given for compliance once the arrest was formalized, and for cooperation with EMS, but prior decisions compounded her legal exposure at every turn. This encounter leaves behind 3 lessons that go beyond the specifics of this case, each one grounded in what the footage makes undeniable. First, Miranda precision is non-negotiable. One incorrect phrase in a rights advisement can compromise the admissibility of every statement that follows. There is no acceptable margin of error here. And that connects directly to the second lesson. Once a subject invokes the right to silence, questioning stops, not slows down, not redirects, stops. Michigan v. Mosley is unambiguous, and no officer can afford to treat it otherwise. Finally, for anyone facing a stop like this one, flight never improves a legal position. It adds charges, authorizes force, and eliminates the defenses that existed at the moment of the initial stop. The law does not reward flight, it compounds it, and this footage is a clear example of exactly that. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.